We are pleased to welcome you to an in-depth examination of the lessons that Napoleon Hill made regarding the Semen-Retention, which is an intriguing component of his well-known classic Think and Grow Rich. In this video, we go into the fundamental ideas and insights that Hill offers concerning the practice of keeping semen and the possible impact that it may have on one's personal growth, success, and general well-being. Recognizing the process of semen retention, Napoleon Hill is credited with developing the concept of semen retention, which is purposefully refraining from ejaculating with the confidence that the vital life force that is contained in sperm possesses an enormous amount of strength. The origins of this idea can be traced back to ancient philosophical and spiritual traditions, in which sperm is seen as a source of vitality, creativity. Hill contends that sperm is not only a biological material, but rather a storehouse of the energy that is associated with the life force. It is his contention that individuals are able to access increased levels of physical, mental, and spiritual vigor if they are able to conserve and redirect this energy. The notion in question is consistent with a number of ancient practices that place an emphasis on the preservation of critical fluids for the purpose of improving one's health. Hill is of the opinion that the retention of semen is intricately tied to the creative energy that is required for an individual to achieve success. In accordance with his teachings, this vital life force, when preserved, has the potential to be transformed into higher forms of energy that can be used to fuel creativity, perseverance, and a heightened level of awareness. The overcoming of mediocrity. Hill's teachings are based on a number of basic beliefs, one of which being the transforming potential of semen retention in lifting persons from mediocrity to genius. He thinks that the energy that is produced by ejaculation, if it is held and channeled in the appropriate manner, can lead to enhanced attention, drive, and the ability to conquer problems. Despite the fact that Hill's lectures on the retention of semen frequently adopt a philosophical and spiritual tone, contemporary scientific research has given light on the physiological components of this practice. The seminal fluid contains a number of neurotransmitters, including as dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, all of which play important roles in the regulation of mood, the ability to concentrate, and overall well-being, levels of testosterone, and self-confidence. According to research, the semen retention may have an effect on testosterone levels, which is a hormone that is believed to be connected with enhanced levels of confidence, assertiveness, and motivation. It's in line with the potential influence that a hormonal equilibrium can have on psychological well-being. Hill places a strong emphasis on the connection between the retention of sperm and professional achievement, persistence of sperm, and the development of spirituality. In spiritual traditions such as Tantra and Taoism, where it is thought that the conservation of sexual energy contributes to spiritual growth and transcendence, Hill's teachings on semen retention, the idea of refocusing sexual energy on higher realms of awareness, is a concept that connects with these traditions that have been around for centuries. Those who engage in the practice of semen retention, as Hill suggests, may feel an increase in their mental clarity and intuition. As a result, this is consistent with the concept that saving sexual energy enables the redirection of mental and emotional resources, mindful practices. In the field of incorporating semen retention into day-to-day living, Napoleon Hill offers practical counsel with a particular emphasis on mindfulness activities. It is his recommendation that one incorporates practices such as meditation and visualization into their daily routine. Individuals are able to refocus their sexual energy on activities that are not only constructive, but also creative if they engage in these practices. Particularly highlighted as a technique to improve mindfulness and channel sexual energy in a constructive manner is the practice of meditation. The practice entails bringing one's thoughts into a more centered position and cultivating a more heightened level of awareness. With the use of visualization, individuals are able to mentally envision the outcomes they seek, which allows them to concentrate their energy towards certain goals. This is a complementary practice to meditation. In addition, Hill emphasizes the need of developing healthy habits in order to improve general well-being. Among these are the need of maintaining a healthy diet and engaging in regular physical activity. it is possible for individuals to ensure that their bodies are appropriately nourished by maintaining a diet that is both well-balanced and nourishing. It is not only recommended for its physical advantages, but also for the excellent impact it has on mental health. It assists persons in managing stress and improves their general vitality. The implementation of these conscious techniques is in accordance with Hill's overarching philosophy, which emphasizes the transformation of sexual energy into more advanced forms of creative expression. If individuals who engage in the practice of semen retention cultivate a lifestyle that is aware and health conscious, they have the ability to magnify the benefits of this practice, which will contribute to their overall success and well-being. Process of energy transformation. One of the most important ideas that Hill teaches is the concept of transmutation, which refers to the process of transforming sexual energy into more advanced forms of creative expression. As a means of utilizing the transformed energy for the purpose of achieving personal and professional success, it is recommended that individuals participate in activities that are congruent with their interests and objectives, contradictions and obstacles to overcome. In spite of the fact that Napoleon Hill advocates for the advantages of semen retention, he is aware of the potential difficulties and misunderstandings that are associated with this. It is of the utmost importance to debunk falsehoods and cultivate a balanced perspective while keeping in mind that different people will have different experiences. In light of recent developments in the fields of psychology, physiology, and sexuality, it is of the utmost importance to incorporate Hill's teachings on the retention of sperm into the realm of contemporary knowledge. The possible advantages and drawbacks of this method can be better comprehended via the utilization of an approach that is both well-informed, criticisms and debates. There has been skepticism and scientific examination directed towards the concept of semen retention, despite Hill's passionate advocacy of the idea. Those who are opposed to the practice of semen retention believe that the scientific data that supports the purported advantages of this practice is limited and inconclusive. When approaching these teachings, it is vital to do so with a critical mind and a grasp of the various scientific landscapes that are currently in existence. For a variety of reasons, including cultural variances and individual differences, Hill's lessons on the retention of sperm might not be universally applicable. Different cultures may have different practices that are associated with sexual energy, and what is effective for one person might not necessarily be effective for another. The recognition of a wide range of experiences and points of view is of the utmost importance. To get a complete understanding of Hill's ideas on the retention of sperm, it is necessary to take into consideration the historical setting in which he lived. The interest in Eastern ideologies and mystical practices had a renaissance around the beginning of the 20th century, which had an impact on the mind of Westerners. There was a widespread cultural concern with esoteric and spiritual notions during Hill's time period, and his investigation of semen retention is a reflection, legacy, and influence on the world. Even though the concept of semen retention is still considered a minor topic in mainstream discourse, Hill's teachings have left an enduring legacy that has influenced those who are looking for alternate ways to advance their own personal development beyond the mechanics of semen retention. His theories have had a significant impact as they have sparked a wider discourse about the mind-body link and the idea of achieving success. Napoleon Hill's teachings on semen retention provide a remarkable view on the relationship between sexual energy, personal development, and success. In conclusion, these teachings offer a fascinating perspective. Part 1 of this investigation has presented a comprehensive explanation of the concepts that underlie the retention of sperm, as well as its potential impact on creativity and success, practical applications, and the problems that are linked with these teachings. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.